you are looking at the gold that represents the most prestigious title in chaotic wrestling today, the heavyweight championship, which is held by the Count of Sicily, Ronnie Delicious.
Absolutely, Rich. And you know that gold is one of the most precious metals of the world. Do you know that? And we at the One Night Stand love gold. Xtacy, do we love gold?
I love the stuff.
Do we like gold?
That's right, like Brittany's gold dress in his first album. We should have went platinum. We're talking about the chaotic tag team gold belts. What does that have to do with me? He's got the heavyweight belt. Me and you are going to get the opportunity against Latin Fury, Luis Ortiz, and little Guido. You mean you guys going to let me wrestle for the gold? Me and you and Ronnie will all be united on the same page and dominating chaotic wrestling.
Wow. The world.
There you have it, the heavyweight champion, Ronnie Delicious. And now it is official. Aaron Stevens and Edward G. Xtacy will be going for the tag team titles here in Chaotic Wrestling. Stay tuned. Introducing first, to be led down the aisle by Chaotic Wrestling's teen idol, Aaron Stevens. From the after-hour parties of New York City, weighing 240 pounds, the Lord of Lust. Kincaid from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing 250 pounds, the Boston Brawler. Edward G. Xtacy of the One Night Stand attacks the Brawler from behind and gets caught with a spine breaker. Big clothesline.
Unbelievable.
This is one-on-one competition. Don't be fooled by Aaron Stevens at ringside. He is not part of this match. Your referee is Sean Smith. Power slam by by the Brawler, goes for the pin, and already Aaron's interfering.
What are you talking about?
Pulling the leg of the Brawler.
I think his shoe was untied. He was just trying to help him with that. That's all. He's a very nice fellow.
I gotta get a pair of glasses like you have. You see things so much differently than I do.
So much clearer than you, Richard.
The Brawler now with the fans rallying behind him. Aaron Stevens at ringside. Oh, and here we go with the massage.
That is very therapeutic, Richard. All members of the One Night Stand have masseuse licenses for situations like this where they can actually help each other out with that.
It's disgusting.
You need to be more open-minded, Richard.
If open-mindedness means accepting the fact that two grown men are massaging each other at ringside,
They are licensed masseuses, Richard.
masseuses.
Masseuse. What's plural of masseuse? Let's just watch the match, Richard.
Xtacy finally back in the ring to lock up with the Brawler. And look at Aaron going after the pectoralis majors and minors of the Boston Babe.
What would you do, Richard?
I'd be respectful.
Yeah, right. Okay, Opie Taylor, whatever.
Opie Taylor?
Yeah. Griffith show.
I'm not as old as you.
What?
You heard me. And now Xtacy working over the Brawler in the corner.
Busted his bald head right there.
Series of kicks to the midsection. The referee trying to get Xtacy out of the corner as he applies a side headlock and drags the eyes across the top rope. You know who used to do that?
Who?
Minnesota State Governor Jesse the Body Ventura.
He used to be a wrestler? Get out of here. He's a great governor. I love him as the governor. Tells it the way it is.
You don't remember the feathered bows of Jesse the Body Ventura?
You wear feather bows?
Forget it, Milo. Let's get back to the match.
Did he have surgery or something I should know about?
Xtacy now with a belly-to-belly suplex. Drops the Brawler down on the mat, but Xtacy's so proud of the fact that he hit that suplex, he's wasting time. He should be following up on the Brawler.
Well, that's a hard maneuver for Edward because of the fact of his 24-inch waist, belly to belly. Very difficult to make that maneuver. Very strong legs to do that for him.
The Boston Babe cheering on her man at ringside as Xtacy goes with a series of kicks to the midsection of the Boston Brawler. Xtacy now choking the Brawler over the middle rope. And now,
He broke it out early.
and Aaron just pushed the Babe out of the way, and now he's choking the Brawler.
But did you see that? She got a hold of Aaron's hair.
And now he's choking him again. What is the Babe going to do? She can't stand up to Aaron Stevens. She's part of the One Night Stand. You won't think twice about hitting her. Disgusting tag team that they are.
See? Well, they're very impassioned. They're helping each other. I think Aaron actually has a manager's license, I think, now.
Regardless, he shouldn't be interfering in the match again. Maybe two referees.
Don't start that two-referee nonsense.
Xtacy whipped into the opposite corner. Arm drag takedown by the Brawler as he now cinches him up for the vertical suplex. Takes his man down, hooks a leg. 2 count, hooks a leg again. Again, only a count of 2 on Edward G. Xtacy, the Lord of Lust.
Absolutely. Women lust after him.
You lust after him.
What? That is outrageous, Richard.
Face by the Brawler as he whips Xtacy into the opposite corner.
I kind of like him, though. That's gross.
Knee to the midsection by Brawler. Now he kicks him right in the 24-inch waist, if you will.
He's got a nice ab, but, you know, right home about it.
Brawler hooks both legs and drops him right on his back. Perhaps he'll need another massage from Aaron Stevens.
Could be. You could use a massage from Aaron Stevens, I think. You're very tense.
I don't think so.
All right. Sure.
Don't worry about it.
I worry about you, Richard.
Now, Xtacy threatening to slap the Boston Babe. What kind of man is that?
Well, maybe she was asking for it. Sometimes women like those things. You never know.
You are sick.
No, I'm just saying there's some women who like to, you know, a little spanking every once in a while. They kind of,
And look at the Boston Babe just lured the One Night Stand Int so the Brawler could attack from behind.
Nope.
Finally, justice is served as Xtacy slammed headfirst into the ring apron again by the Brawler right in front of that Harley-Davidson motorcycle at ringside. Oh, and Xtacy just went back first into those ring steps.
Don't ever mess with the Harley man's chick.
Now the Brawler just pushed off Aaron Stevens. It's like he's fighting two men in this match, Milo. This is ridiculous.
But he's a Harley guy. Harley men can do this.
Big boots to the midsection, double sledgehammer to the shoulder blade by Xtacy. Great technical wrestling as he just punches and kicks away on the Brawler. Now it looks like he's cinching him up for a suplex.
Oh!
Took him over. Well applied, but again, slow to follow up. He's got his man pinned. Hooks the leg.
Oh.
2.5. Close count there by Xtacy. Aaron at ringside is just nothing but a distraction. Xtacy trying to get the babe out of the way. Now she's going up. She's had enough. Oh, and look at Aaron. Oh, and she just hit the floor hard, hitting her face on the ring apron on the way down. Now Aaron on the over there on the apron. Here comes the Brawler. Aaron's been caught. Oh, as he clotheslines him over the top rope.
No!
Xtacy hits the G-spot drop.
That could be it.
He got him. Xtacy of the One Night Stand hits the G-spot drop to get the pin on the Boston Brawler.
An experienced team out there with a Harley guy and his chick. This is what happened.
It's one-on-one competition. It's not a tag team match. One Night Stand getting a cheap victory over the Brawler. Oh, and a big hug from Aaron in the corner. Boy, that's great. They must be so proud of themselves. We'll be back with more Friday Night Chaos after this.
While the air outside is getting colder, the chaos remains red hot. On Saturday night, October 20th, Boston Harley-Davidson Fuel presents live chaotic wrestling action at the Knights of Columbus Hall in Methuen. Join all the stars of chaotic wrestling as we take over Methuen on the 20th. Doors open at 7. The show begins at 8. Tickets are 12 in advance or 15 at the door. Buy your tickets now on our website at chaoticwrestling.com. The chaos continues on Saturday, October 20th in Methuen. Let the chaos begin. Sponsored by Boston Harley-Davidson Fuel in Everett, Massachusetts.
Fans, welcome back to Friday Night Chaos. I'm joined by the Boston Brawler and the Boston Babe. We all just saw the match where Edward G. Xtacy got the win over the Brawler. However, Teen Idol Aaron Stevens at ringside, pulling your girl, the Boston Babe, off the apron, and then you were a victim of the One Night Stand. Edward G. Xtacy getting the pin.
Let me tell you, One Night Stand, all right? This is not over by any means. And for you, Stevens, or the Teen Idol, we're coming for you, too. Do you understand? Huh?
Doesn't look like the chapter in this book is over, ladies and gentlemen. The Boston Brawler vows revenge on the One Night Stand. We'll be back.
Wrestling fans, have you ever dreamed of becoming a professional wrestler but don't know where to start? Then comes the Chaotic Training Center, New England's finest school of professional wrestling. At the Chaotic Training Center, you'll learn from industry experts and professionals who work with and teach classes at all levels, from beginners to advanced. So call the Chaotic Training Center today at 978-685-7173 or email us at ctc@chaoticwrestling.com. Start on your way to become a professional wrestler today at the Chaotic Training Center.
While the air outside is getting colder, the chaos remains red hot. On Saturday night, October 20th, Boston Harley-Davidson Fuel presents live chaotic wrestling action at the Knights of Columbus Hall in Methuen. Join all the stars of chaotic wrestling as we take over Methuen on the 20th. Doors open at 7. The show begins at 8. Tickets are 12 in advance or 15 at the door. Buy your tickets now on our website at chaoticwrestling.com. The chaos continues on Saturday, October 20th in Methuen. Let the chaos begin. Sponsored by Boston Harley-Davidson Fuel in Everett, Massachusetts.
All right, Milo, this is the TV main event. The tag team titles on the line. Little Guido and Latin Fury Luis Ortiz to take on the newly formed duo of Duke Dalton and the light heavyweight champion Arch Kincaid.
I'm so excited, Richard. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Please go ahead. I'll handle it all myself.
No, Richard, you need my guidance. I can see that right
as I was saying, we have a newly formed duo of intellectual Arch Kincaid and Duke Dalton. Now, Duke Dalton, you see him there with Brittany Summer at his side. What was up with that kiss during the intros?
Unbelievable. That looked very passionate.
Could there be a little bit more to this duo than we, maybe more than just business?
I think so. I'm very jealous, though.
Of course you are. But you don't have your eyes on Brittany Summer because you're devoted to...
Master.
Of course. Not the Boston Babe.
The babe, though.
Let's focus on the Latin Fury, Luis Ortiz, and little Guido Maritado winning the titles in August 10th to be exact. Recently celebrating their 2-month anniversary as tag team champions here in Chaotic Wrestling. Who can stop them? Don't say Sandy.
Well, of course you could. I don't know. You know, Ronnie's busy being the heavyweight champion, perhaps. Edward and Aaron Stevens.
Well, the One Night Stand is clamoring for a rematch for those titles. Now, Duke Dalton was going to start the match. He tagged in Arch, who goes behind Guido. Up and over goes Guido. Roll up goes for the pin. What is up with the purple and yellow and red leg locks on the light heavyweight champion?
He is a very fashionable, proud person. He can get away with these colors, but you cannot because he is
Intellectual.
intellectual. And I think he probably knows that he probably hypnotized the intellectually.
Great leg sweep by Guido. Sorry to interrupt you there, but
I think the rainbow color.
okay, no. Just making a point, Molly.
What was your point?
Forget it.
Not very nice tonight.
Now I see some miscommunication in the corner between Dalton and Kincaid. A little bit of arguing going on, and look at Brittany cheering on her man, and he drags her over to the opposite corner. Doesn't want her anywhere near Arch Kincaid.
I think he's got a very low self-esteem for doing that.
Either that, or he's fully aware of what Arch did to his own sister, April, right here on TV a few weeks ago. Maybe he's afraid to unload that clothesline on her.
Absolutely. That could happen.
Brittany in the opposite corner as Duke locks up with little Guido Maritado. As Duke powers out of this top wrist lock, goes to apply one of his own, puts it into a hammerlock, right into a side headlock. Great wrestling by Duke Dalton.
He's cleared for wrestling, right? Because he was injured there for a while.
Yeah, Duke was on the shelf for about 6 weeks with a shoulder injury. Had it rehabbed, and it looks like Arch is talking to Brittany, and Dukes is not happy about it.
Not at all. Well, she doesn't know her role. She went, oh!
Drop kick from behind by Guido into the arm drag. Takedown, applies the arm bar. Right in the center of the ring. Senior official Rich Landon in there checking all the action.
Guido is just taking advantage of that little smack that he had in the corner.
Tags made. In comes Latin Fury Luis Ortiz. As they go on the arm ringer. Takes the man down. Each man grab a leg and make a wish on Duke's head. Brittany is none too happy. A pair of drop kicks to either side of the head. Miscommunication again as Arch drops the elbow, and now the leg on his own partner.
Doing?
The teamwork is not there. What is... Oh!
That's not funny.
Yeah, that is funny. And drop toe hold applied by Ortiz, goes for the pin, but I believe Dalton is the legal man, and no, he just hit Arch.
These guys are way out of rhythm here. They need a timeout.
Arch just pushed right into Ortiz, who rolled him up.
And Arch is laughing about it.
2 count. Ducks the clothesline, does Ortiz, goes for the sunset flip, rolls him over. Oh, and look at this. A rolling cradle around the ring. Finally got the shoulders down.
Like it's not an Olympic gymnastic event to me. Cycle twizzlers or something.
Ortiz with a springboard senton off the rope. Hooks the near leg. 2 count once again. Ortiz, unbelievable. You never know what you're going to see out of Latin Fury Luis Ortiz.
That man he should be in the circus.
He attacks with reckless abandon. He's a former 2-time television champion. Now he holds those tag team titles. With that man right there punching away in the corner, little Guido. And Arch interferes from behind. Hooks him up for a suplex. No, it's an atomic drop. Misses the clothesline to Dalton. and Arch just cut him off from behind with a shot to the back.
And look at Lewis sitting there and cheating like that. He shouldn't be alright.
Well, why are the two challengers going at the
There was
same
a tag,
time?
wasn't there? There's a tag.
No tag.
I don't know.
Arch is now legally into the match. He's placing a boot right between the shoulder blades on little Guido Maritato. Guido really taking out of it now. He's going to the opposite corner looking for a tag, and that's not his partner.
You're in the wrong corner, fool!
Tag team champion's been on a roll as of late. Nice suplex by Arch. Goes for the pin, hooks the leg. 2 count. And the tag's made. Nope, no tag. He teased the tag to his partner and goes right back to work on little Guido.
He's trying to psych out the other team.
Is that what it was?
That was a psych out move, Richard.
And Guido on rubber legs right now. And here comes a fisherman suplex. Got him hooked.
That could be it. 2.
Shoulders up. Only a 2. Arch bridging up with that fisherman suplex. It only got a 2 count. And now Dukes is looking for the tag again.
Watch in. Arch in.
What an arrogant piece of work this Arch Kincaid is. Twice refusing to tag his partner.
What do you mean, arrogant piece of work?
What a chop by Guido. Another one for good measure.
He's very confident, Richard.
Oh, and now Arch is willing to tag out to Dukes now that he's taking a beating. Dukes just kicked his partner out of the
No,
ring.
he tries to help him because they're rule-abiding tag teams. So make sure his partner's totally out of the ring. You don't see that kind of honesty usually in a tag team.
Well, Dalton goes for the pin and gets a 2 count. Honesty from Dukes, Dalton, and Arch Kincaid.
Absolutely.
Neck snap on the top rope. And Guido's in a lot of trouble. He's got to make the tag to Latin Fury. Dalton on the top rope. Hits the short clothesline. This could do it. He hooks the leg. He could have new champions.
Do it.
2.5.
What do you got to do to pin this guy?
2 count once again. Well, you got to keep hooking the leg. Don't let the man free. And now he's got a problem with referee Rich Landon.
I got a problem with those guys, too.
There's a roll up from behind. Guido's got the shoulders pinned.
Now look at how quick he was counting there. Oh! Spit out of him. That was gross.
Highly competitive battle. Guido knocked to the canvas with that clothesline. Now each man have each leg of Guido, and they make a wish. And Arch now back into the ring. Again, I'm going to question the tag team continuity of these two. Dukes did not look like he wanted the tag there.
Doesn't look good.
No.
Does it?
Now, if they don't have continuity, they're not going to have a shot at winning these titles.
I hate to see it. They got to get along.
And Guido now being choked by Brittany Summer. Oh, come on. Again, if we had a second referee out there, they could send her to the back.
The second referee. If you had a decent one like Rich Landon did. Look at that. And Lewis is trying to cheat, and Arch is keeping helping him. And he's helping Rich Landon out.
She has no business interfering in the match.
She was interfering.
She was choking Guido on the bottom rope.
Manager. She's not a dainty little flower. She's an animal. I like to see that in a manager. Getting actively involved in the role.
2 count by Dalton. Your views and my views are 2 totally different things.
Well, it's right and wrong.
And you're usually wrong. Reversal. Dalton off the middle rope.
Oh, no!
Right into a cross arm breaker. Could get the submission. Arch breaks it up for his partner.
And look at Lewis. Yeah, he doesn't jump into the Elvis guy. He goes and complains to the ref like a little baby. Ref, still break it out. Jump in there, Lewis, you big baby.
The light heavyweight champion now working over co-holder for the tag team titles, little Guido. Got a front chancery applied. Guido trying to make his way over to Ortiz to make the tag.
What? Oh, the tag!
Tag's made. In comes Latin
I
Fury.
didn't hear a tag. It looked like he tried to get a tag.
I thought I saw a tag. Now referee Rich Landon sends Ortiz out of the ring.
Rich Landon, one of the best referees we've got, right? Oh! What's that?
It was just a glancing blow on that elbow, but Guido's had so much taken out of him. Again, has the power to kick out. As Dalton applies the arm wringer. Now we have a legal tag. Arch working over little Guido. And Guido's got to make the tag to Latin Fury. And now Arch Kincaid is choking Guido over that middle rope. You can see Ortiz pacing back and forth on the ring apron, just dying to get into this match as Dalton chokes Guido over the middle rope. I can't believe it.
Oh, like Lewis and Guido have never double teamed.
Oh, and look at her with the fingernails across the back. Send her to the locker room.
You are so anti-women. I can't believe you, Richard.
Not anti-women.
You are
I'm
anti-women.
anti-interfering women managers. That's what I am.
I can't believe you, though. Women, keep them back in the locker room. Maybe they can, like, you know, clean it out or something. That's what you're saying, right?
Not at all. Not at all.
Whatever. I'm in favor of female managers, folks. That's right. Milo's in favor of female managers. Need more of them.
He's going for president.
Richard, watch it. Don't worry about my ambition.
And Guido is ready to make the tag. There it is.
Uh-oh.
In comes Latin Fury, who just hits the clothesline on Kincaid and one for Dalton.
He is absolutely going crazy, Richard.
Scoop and a slam. Another one for Dukes. Look at Arch, he's stunned. Savate kick. Another one right to the jaw of Dukes. Dalton. It's all Latin Fury taking both competitors out. Scoop.
Oh, his eyeballs are even more yellow than I've ever seen it before. This man's on fire.
And now Ortiz has got Arch down. Off the top rope, split-legged moonsault, hooks the leg, and Dalton breaks up the pin. Come on, ref, get the guy out of there.
Oh, you can't. Don't talk to the ref about it yet.
Guido now working over Arch in the corner. Ortiz has got Dalton rocked right here in front of us.
It's just chaotic pandemonium, Richard. Absolute chaos.
Full Nelson applied by Dukes. And he just dropped his own partner over the top rope.
He didn't do it on purpose. What are you saying like that?
And Guido just clotheslined Dukes over the top rope. Now Guido down on all fours. And it looks like Latin Fury is setting up for something.
This isn't good, Richard. Oh, incoming!
Overshot his partner and hit the somersault plancha, taking his opponent down to the floor. It looked like Guido was set up. I thought that Lewis was going to springboard off the back of his partner. Instead, he just shot right over the ropes. But I think he overshot Dukes there on the floor. Both men are still down now. Arch back in the ring with Guido.
Got one-on-one action here. Oh!
Backbreaker by the light heavyweight champion. Arch now wasting time, having some words for the fans. And Arch now goes up to the middle turnbuckle. Here comes...
Oh, what's going on?
He just low-blowed his own partner.
He what?
Hit him with a low blow below the belt, Milo. And now Ortiz looks like he's setting him up. Could be the... Guido up on the opposite corner.
What's he doing? Come on, Guido. Get on the same page as your partner. Oh, no!
Clothesline off the top rope. Latin Fury goes for the pin. And there it is. There you have it. Little Guido and Latin Fury victorious, retaining the tag team titles. It was Arch up in the air, Guido coming off the top rope with a clothesline, and Lewis getting the pin. You're watching Friday Night Chaos. We'll be back.
While the air outside is getting colder, the chaos remains red hot. On Saturday night, October 20th, Austin Harley-Davidson Duel presents live Chaotic Wrestling action at the Knights of Columbus Hall in Methuen. Join all the stars of Chaotic Wrestling as we take over Methuen on the 20th. Doors open at 7. The show begins at 8. Tickets are 12 in advance or 15 at the door. Buy your tickets now on our website at chaoticwrestling.com. The chaos continues on Saturday, October 20th in Methuen. Let the chaos begin. Sponsored by Boston